It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your succulent tip of the day and the grand reveal in Del Mar Phase 3. Woo! Before I get started showing you how magnificent this garden looks, I also have a really special announcement. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I have had so many people in my life that have fallen victim to this horrible disease, as I'm sure you have too. So for the month of October, all of the proceeds that we earn through the sale of the crap in the shop, 25% is going to go to the Pink Fund. The Pink Fund is a nonprofit that helps breast cancer survivors pay their bills while they're in treatment. It's a wonderful organization and I'm thrilled to partner with them. Also, you will note that we are going to have a couple of new introductions in the store, so be sure and check in from time to time. And I'm going to be having an exciting collaboration with a very special person during this month as well. So do stay tuned. Okay, and thank you for your support. Wow. Yeah, so this, remember, those of you faithful followers that have been here since day one on this project know that our client was very, very concerned about the installation being quote unquote dialed in. He's a very conservative individual. He doesn't know anything about succulents or cactus. You know that this yard was just a overwhelming hodgepodge, hot mess of birds of paradise and society garlic and Dietis lilies and all the usual suspects. And we got rid of everything and really just dialed it in. The specimens that I used in this garden, are ones that I use on the regular because I know how they grow, I know how they perform, and I know that they're going to be very satisfying in this garden, in this microclimate for many years to come. Thrilled with the California Gold 3/8 inch. It just blends so beautifully with all of his flagstone hardscape. And once again, because he already has the patio, I didn't want to add more flagstone and junk it up. So I created natural pathways through the garden for ease of maintenance and just viewing the garden from different angles and perspective. Every single square inch of this space was lovingly considered. Every stone is in place. This trio of pots on the pillars that were so special to our client, we reinvented this space by using Euphorbia tirocali, which is in cutting form. I won't need to get in here and dig these out and reset for probably 3 years. I feel like the driftwood really tied in the posts. I thought this pot came together the best with all of the blues and the mauves and the pinks. But all of them are spectacular. They're all tough. They're all not going to need much care. It's a little hazy, isn't it? But can you see the ocean? Oh, the breeze. I wish you guys could feel the breeze. It's so fabulous. So another thing too, we have all this borrowed landscape between the neighbors over there with their hedge and then the honeysuckle with the orange flowers popping up on the other side of the fence. And of course the magnificent ocean. And then even over here in this neighbor's yard, I didn't want to plant anything against the fences. It just didn't feel right to me. So we left the fences exposed and brought our landscape in a bit.
What did you do with the beds?
I'm sorry, Hannah said.
Tell me about this bed.
Okay, in this bed here, my star is the Euphorbia trigona rubrum. This plant in time will get to be 15 to 20 feet tall. Will we let it? I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll, in 10 years from now, we'll come in and we'll cut it up into pieces and reset some and move it around and share the wealth. But look at this fantastic Three Rivers rock. That was there, and we paired it with the Baja Cresta, and they just stealing the show. My black 3/4 inch and my chunky, that I did in the front, love it back here. Doing just the Cali Gold would have been so one-dimensional. So to bring in a second and a third layer of rock is really, really important. So the petalanthus wall turned out fantastic. I'm thrilled with this. We, just left it in Cali Gold 5/8 and planted the petalanthus about 6 feet apart. This is going to just fill in absolutely beautifully. We also added Cali Gold on the trash can side where he had some Palm Springs, so that we would have, unity in the beds. Next week, today's Thursday, tomorrow we have the grandkids. Then Saturday I will be shopping for a project in Coronado. We're going to be doing a restoration of one of my favorite gardens next week. So be sure and stay tuned for that. Be sure and check out the shop for our exciting new drops and our support of breast cancer awareness through the Pink Fund. I'd like to thank my wonderful client, my team, DFS, and all of you for following. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your grand reveal in Del Mar. Bye, guys.